All right, so today we're diving into the world of custom caliper covers. We got a ton of stuff about Leprecon Plus, lots of articles and product pages and reviews. Honestly, I'm kind of intrigued. Like, why caliper covers? You know,
It's interesting, right? It's all about self-expression. Like, you want to make your car your own.
yeah, exactly. Like, it's mass-produced, but you can kind of put your own stamp on it, you
Yeah,
know?
and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, we spend so much time in our cars, right? They become like an extension of ourselves. So
Uh,
why not personalize them, even down to the calipers?
so, okay, break it down for me. What exactly are caliper covers? I mean, what do they even do?
So basically, they're these aftermarket accessories. They fit right over your existing brake calipers. It's like, stylish armor for your brakes, you know?
Okay, armor. So we're talking about durability. What are they made of?
Leprecon Plus, the company we're looking at, they use aerospace grade aluminum. Super strong, lightweight, like designed to handle high heat and resist corrosion and all that.
Okay, so they're built to last, but are they just for looks, or is there more to it?
Well, they definitely add some visual flair, you know? Who doesn't want a pop of color or a cool logo behind their wheels? But yeah, there are some actual functional benefits too.
Okay, I'm all ears. What kind of benefits are we talking?
Well, think about all the gunk your car encounters. Brake dust, dirt, debris, it all builds up on your calipers.
Yeah,
And like it can actually shorten their lifespan, so the covers act as a shield.
that makes sense, keeping things clean. But what about heat? Don't brakes get super hot, especially, if you brake hard?
Oh, absolutely. That's where the design comes in. Like Leprechaun Plus, they put ventilation in their covers
Ah,
to help dissipate the heat, so it keeps the brakes performing optimally and prevents damage and overheating and all that.
so it's about function A&D faction.
Exactly. And it seems Leprechaun Plus is all about that customization aspect too. Like they have tons of colors and finishes, basic black, vibrant reds, even chrome, anything to match your car's style.
It's not just color, though, right? They have
Oh,
custom logos and text, too. That's pretty cool, having your initials or the symbol on your calipers.
totally. It's like next level personalization, you know?
And have you noticed how popular red is for caliper covers?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it's that whole association with speed and performance, you know?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, even if your car isn't a sports car, you can give it that sporty look.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, with Leprechaun Plus, you're not limited to just red. They have a whole rainbow of colors to choose from.
You got me thinking about tricking out my own car now. But hold on, what about installation? Is it DIY friendly, or do I need a mechanic for this?
From what I've seen, installation is pretty straightforward. Most people can handle it themselves if they're,
Mm-hmm.
even a little bit handy. There's actually a testimonial from a customer, Eric C. He said, "My mechanic said it's a very good product, easy to install and steady."
Good to know. Always nice to hear from real customers.
Wow.
Okay, so caliper covers, they're not just about looks. They have practical benefits, they're customizable. But why are people so into customizing their cars in the first place?
It's a good question, you know? I think it's about that human need to express ourselves, to be different, stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
Our cars become like a reflection of our identity.
Right, like a way to showcase your personality.
Exactly. And in a world of like mass production and all that, customization lets us create something unique.
It's like your car becomes a moving work of art.
Yeah, a reflection of your own personal style.
So it's more than just vanity. It's about creating something that represents you.
Exactly. It's about taking pride in your vehicle
Mhm.
and expressing yourself through it. Which brings us back to Leprechaun Plus. What makes them stand out in in the world of car accessories?
Well, they've been around since 2008. That's over a decade. And they've served like over 100,000 customers.
Yeah.
Those numbers definitely say something.
Yeah, they've definitely established themselves. And when you look at customer reviews, there's a lot of talk about quality and attention to detail. Like Marchin K said, Leprechaun's attention to detail is truly unmatched.
And there's a 5-star review from Boris the Sun. He said, top quality, dot colored. Look better than new.
It seems like Leprechaun Plus is building a community, not just selling a product.
And they don't just do caliper covers, right? They have custom floor mats, tire and wheel cleaners, all sorts of stuff.
It's like a one-stop shop for car customization.
Okay, so we've talked about the what and the why of caliper covers, and we've looked at Leprechaun Plus. But what about painting your calipers? Isn't that like the DIY alternative?
Ah, yeah, the classic debate, covers versus paint. They both kind of aim for the same look, but there are some key differences.
Yeah, from what I've read, painting seems cheaper, but also way more work and probably less durable.
You're on the right track. Let's break it down in more detail. We'll look at the pros and cons of each and see which one comes out on top.
Sounds good to me. So painting seems like the the more budget-friendly option. But like you said, you get what you pay for. What are the downsides to painting your calipers?
Well, think about the process, right? You got to clean them thoroughly, prep the surface, apply multiple coats of high temp paint, and even then, it's not like foolproof, you know? The paint can chip, it can fade, it can get damaged by all that brake dust and debris and the heat from the brakes themselves.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. And if the paint gets messed up, you got to start all over.
Exactly. And that's where caliper covers have the edge. They give you that instant clean look. And because they're made of like aerospace grade aluminum, they're much more resistant to wear and tear.
So it's more durable, less hassle. But what about the cost? Aren't covers more expensive?
They are initially, yeah. But if you factor in the potential for repainting, the time you spend DIYing, and the fact that covers last longer, the cost difference might not be that big in the long run.
True, true. Plus, with Leprechaun Plus, you can get those custom colors and logos and stuff. You can't really do that with paint.
Right. That customization is a huge plus, and there's another benefit that people often don't think about. Brake dust on your wheels.
Oof. Tell me about it. I clean my wheels, and then bam, the dust is back.
Yeah, it's a pain. But caliper covers can actually help with that. They act as a barrier so the dust doesn't settle directly on your wheels.
So not only do they protect the calipers, but they keep your wheels cleaner too.
Yeah,
I like the sound of that.
me too. It's a nice little bonus.
Okay, so covers versus paint. We've covered that pretty well. But let's zoom out a little. What does this whole car customization thing say about us? Why do we do it?
It's all about making our surroundings our own, you know?
Yeah.
Creating a space that reflects who we are, what we like. Our cars are like extensions of our homes now.
Right, not just transportation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just like we decorate our homes, we customize our cars.
So it's like turning your car into a, what's the word? A mood board on wheels.
Exactly. And it's not just looks, it's functionality too, you know? Upgraded sound systems, comfy seats, performance mods.
So it's about creating a space that's both stylish and functional. And I bet social media plays a big role in all this, right?
Huge. Instagram, TikTok, they're like virtual car shows, people showing off their rides, connecting with other enthusiasts.
For a global community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's not just for fancy cars either. People are customizing everything these days,
Yeah, it's really for everyone.
which is cool. And that's another thing Leprechaun Plus does well. They offer caliper covers for a wide range of cars, from everyday commuters to high-performance sports cars.
So no matter what you drive, you can personalize it.
Exactly.
It's interesting, right? How something as simple as caliper covers can tell us so much about ourselves.
Totally. It's about self-expression, creativity, community.
Okay, so we've talked about the what, the why, the how of caliper covers. We've explored Leprechaun Plus and the whole world of car customization. But before we wrap up, I want to go back to something you mentioned earlier about caliper covers being a gateway to more mods.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. What do you think?
I think it's true for a lot of people, you know? They start with caliper covers, then it's floor mats, then new wheels and tires, and before you know it, they're fully hooked on modding.
It's like a domino effect.
Exactly. But even for people who aren't, like, hardcore modders, caliper covers are a simple, affordable way to personalize their car.
Totally. It's about finding that balance between enhancing the look and expressing yourself.
And that brings us to our final question for today. What other subtle but impactful ways can people personalize their rides?
Good question. We've talked about covers, mats, paint jobs. What about the interior?
Yeah, like custom seat covers, steering wheel wraps, even cool air fresheners.
Right. Those little touches can make a big difference.
And don't forget functional upgrades that match your lifestyle.
Like bike racks, roof boxes, special lighting.
The possibilities are endless.
And with all the new technology, there are even more options now.
Custom infotainment systems, performance tuning.
It's amazing to think about how car customization will keep evolving.
But at the end of the day, the best mod is the one that makes you happy.
Absolutely. It's not about following trends. It's about creating a car that reflects you.
Well said. So listeners, keep your eyes open. Look for those creative ways people are personalizing their cars.
Notice the details, get inspired, and then maybe even add your own personal touch.
You know, it's amazing how even something like caliper covers can be so much more than just a car part. It's like it gets us thinking about self-expression and how we connect with our cars.
Yeah, definitely. Like those colorful calipers peeking out from behind the wheels. It's like they're saying, hey, this is my car. I put some effort into making it look cool.
It's not just about being flashy, though. It's about finding other people who get it, you know?
Right, like finding your tribe.
Yeah, he's
Car shows, online forums, even just,
yeah,
chatting with someone at a gas station who has a cool car. It's all about that shared language of car customization.
like a secret handshake, a way to connect.
Totally. And it goes beyond just looks. It's
Yeah.
about creating a space that's truly your own, like a mobile sanctuary.
Right. It's like taking something that's mass-produced
Yeah.
and making it unique, making it part of you.
And that's what companies like Leprecon Plus do so well. They give you the tools to do that, to make your car an extension of yourself.
I like that. Tools to make your car an extension of yourself.
Yeah, it's like they're helping people transform their cars from just a way to get around to a statement about who they are.
And that's why this whole deep dive has been so interesting. It's not just about caliper covers. It's about that human desire to create and personalize and connect.
Absolutely. It's a much bigger story than it seems at first.
And it makes me wonder, if caliper covers can spark this much conversation, what other things in the car world are waiting to be explored?
It's a great question.
Like, what other seemingly small details can inspire us to be creative and personalize our cars?
It's exciting to think about, right?
Yeah, because the possibilities are endless.
And that's the best part. There's always something new to discover, always a way to make your car even more you.
So to all our listeners out there, keep exploring, keep experimenting, keep personalizing.
Find what makes you happy, what makes your car feel like home.
That's what it's all about. And that's a wrap for this deep dive into custom car caliper covers.
Thanks for joining us.
Until next time, keep diving deep and keep those wheels rolling.